Some of the most important things we can do as educators is remember that kids are kids. I think it's so easy to just keep piling work on students because we have that daily grind of getting through the curriculum every single day. Gotta get ready for a test. But really, I mean, some of the best stuff I've ever been able to do in my class is to create engagement through getting kids to interact, to move, to be loud. Kids need to be loud. Now within controlled and structured manners, of course, for the sake of the classroom, but I always try to give them that freedom. I always try to set up the parameters in my room to get them to move, to get them to be obnoxious, because kids are obnoxious. I try to incorporate this into my quiet signals.
Class, where you at?
Give me one moment.
Where you at?
One moment. Go.
So after doing really rigorous writing all week, I decided that today was the day that we were going to do something a little bit different. Some of the areas I always turn to when I'm trying to think of something more engaging or fun to do that day is I always think of the Ron Clark Academy and Kagan. Now, if you've never had Kagan training, doesn't matter. They have tons of books that you can go to. One of the things I love to use is this book right here, Silly Sports and Goofy Games, and they are, there's tons of structures in there, mix and match as you want, but I love pulling something out of that for a day like this. We had a test yesterday. Sixth graders, they do so well. We ask them to do so much, and we have, there's so much rigor in the classroom. They have to put out so much work, and there's so much homework, and I think it's moral. It is morally correct to get our kids moving into having fun in school. So this is the game we played. You have someone guarding their jewel while everyone else tries to take it from them, and it is so much fun. It's definitely tiring. It looks a lot easier from the outside, like most games do. But the kids had so much fun with it. We're outside. The most thing you see is kids having fun. Kids that usually bicker with each other were all of a sudden laughing and enjoying themselves. And, administration jumped out and had some fun too. I just think we do a disservice to our students to not let them be kids. Don't be afraid to let them be kids. Curriculum will always be there. It is not our job as educators to squash their childhood for the sake of whatever we're trying to get done. We need to empower them to embrace that childhood magic and capture it so we can use it. We need to be there to inspire and to encourage always. Let our children be kids and not forcing them into adulthood just for the sake of curriculum and just for the sake of data.